Hello, my name is Lucas Marquez, and for this project I will be talking about the gas laws. What is a gas? According to the Oxford Dictionary, a gas is an air-like fluid substance which expands freely to fill any space available, irrespective of its quantity. Dissimilar to a solid or a liquid, a gas does not always expand when heated, as its volume depends on the space it is occupying. Now, if we take a look at group 8 of the periodic table, we will be able to see that all elements are gases, meaning that they could all move freely to occupy any space available. If we take in consideration the gases helium, neon, and argon, the first ones in the periodic table, we could see that some uses for them would be filling in light bulbs, as shown above. The first gas law, Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that the absolute pressure exerted by a given mass of an ideal gas is inversely proportional to the volume it occupies, if the temperature and the amount of gas remains unchanged within a closed system. This simply means that the pressure of a given gas will increase as the volume decreases, if the temperature and the amount of gas remains the same, as shown on the graph on the right. The formula best described this would be P1 V1 equals P2 V2, where it is used to describe the same substance under the different set of conditions. To better explain this, I'm going to give you guys one example. A steel syringe contains 10 times 10 to the power of minus 6 meters cubed of air at 1 times 10 to the power of 5 pascals. The plunger is pushed until the volume of trapped air is 4 times 10 to the power of minus 6 meters cubed. If there is no change in the temperature, what is the pressure of the gas? To do this, the first step would be to rearrange the equation to P2 equals P1 times V1 over V2. The second step would be to put all the numbers in and then multiply them. This would be 1 times 10 to the power of 5 times 10 times 10 to the power of minus 6 over 4 times 10 to the power of minus 6. Second gas law, Charles' law. This law states that for a fixed mass of a gas at a constant pressure, the volume is directly proportional to the Kelvin temperature. This law simply means that when you increase the volume of an ideal gas, when the pressure is the same, the temperature will also increase. You can express this into the formula V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2, where T is the temperature of the gas and V is the volume of the gas. And remember, the pressure must be constant. Example, a 600 ml sample of nitrogen is heated from 27 degrees to 77 degrees Celsius at constant pressure. What is the final volume? First, you must convert the temperatures to Kelvin and then rearrange the equation. Finally, you're gonna get 600 times 350 over 300 Kelvin. Therefore, the final volume will be 700 ml. The third gas law, the pressure law. The pressure law states that for a fixed mass of a gas at constant pressure, the volume is directly proportional to the Kelvin temperature. Therefore, this means that the temperature in Kelvin is directly proportional to the volume, when the mass is the same and the pressure is constant. This could be expressed in the formula P1 over T1 equals P2 over T2, where P is the pressure and T is the temperature. Also, when you increase the pressure, the temperature will also increase. Example, if air trapped in a container has a pressure of 300,000 pascals at 300 K, what is the pressure when it's heated at 400 K? First, you must rearrange the equation, and then second, you must do 400 times 300,000 pascals over 300, which therefore will give me 400,000 pascals or 4 ATM. Thank you for watching, Mr. Ramos. I hope you like it. I did my best on it. The bibliography will be available on another separate document. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.